Hello guys and welcome to my channel. We're going to be starting a new series, another new series. I'm going to be playing a few series showing different mod packs off. I'm also going to be starting a vanilla series soon. It's going to be a streamer, like a streamer only server for vanilla Minecraft. I'm going to be starting that eventually soon as well, showing you cases of that. But yeah, we're going to be starting a new mod pack anyway called Sky Factory 4. Good old Sky Factory, Skyblock kind of mod pack. I do enjoy these. This is where I started. Okay, these are the kind of things I started on. Actually, I think I started on. I think it was Stoneblock, the original Stoneblock, which is kind of the same. You know, same kind of thing. But yeah, I do love me Skyblocks. Anyway, we're gonna start. And yeah, let's get to it. Grainy World. Okay, so we are in. We have. So we have advancement book, which we're gonna need. Okay, this is like important. So this is kind of like questing, like go from basics here up to singularities and the advanced kind of stuff. We got dimensions, there's all sorts of stuff, right? Okay, modded Minecraft's not new, so a lot of people know what modded Minecraft is. But yeah, we start on this tree. All right, that's all we have is this tree. Now this is going to be fun. Okay, so we've got builder's wand, toasted bread, a coffee, and a torch. So let's get started. So welcome to Sky Factory 4, getting started. So starting from the bottom, obtain a dirt acorn from a dirt tree leaves. They can also be used as food source, raw, cooked in the furnace. Obtain a dirt acorn. Acquire a dirt sapling to grow more dirt trees, and obtain the Tinker's Construct drying rack. Okay, so those are the three first ones we're going to do. So let's actually, I need to hang on. Okay, so I've changed my button configuration here. So we got excavate set to my side mouse and my advancement set to E, so we haven't got to use the book. And my chains on my freaking bracelets here were scraping across my desk. Which isn't good. So let's start getting some dirt. Dirt acorns here. Oh, come on, give me something, man. I can't obviously excavate too much. So crook, which is just 4 sticks, is a better way of getting saplings from leaves. So let's do that. Let's get that. Let's get 4 sticks. Let's get a crafting table as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the crafting table there. Make a crook. And there we go. See, we're going to get more saplings here. So let's just crook all these leaves. So we're going to start getting dirt, yeah? So in order for dirt, we're going to need 4 acorns and dirt resin. So acorns is dropped just from your trees. So yeah, we don't have much. We do have 2 saplings, so let's get rid of this table. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to excavate this tree. Okay, these are, thank you. On the acorns, give me the acorns, baby. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I caught everything from there, which is beautiful. And let's just create ourselves a little pillar here, or not pillar, sorry, little platform. Being careful not to get rid of the dirt block. Plant another one down there. Okay, so we do have, I don't know what it's called, crouch growth, whatever, I don't know. You can grow the trees by crouching, yeah, there's a word for it, but I don't know what it's called. Okay, there's a mod for it, sorry, I don't know what it's called. Mod's called off by heart. I play enough mod packs and I still don't know what all the mods are called. Right, okay, so we should have enough now to make a couple more dirt blocks. Okay, we're going to follow the quest line. But the quest line, we do need to craft a dirt block for the next one anyway, so let's get that one done now. Alright, so we can shift click these in to give us multiple. And then we can set up here. Hopefully not fall and not lose the wood. We lost that wood. That's bloody great, isn't it? And we lost that wood. That's fine. Don't worry. We can get more wood, guys. It's not a problem. And we're going to do 4. I'm going to put that one away for a second. And make our platform bigger. Let's get some more. Okay, so that should be nice. Now what we can do is put 4 down. And again, we can shift or crouch, grow these trees. Okay, so we've got a few resins now, a few acorns, we've got a bit of wood, we've got a few saplings. So let's move on to the next quest line. We still got to do this the Tinker's Construct drying rack, sorry. We're going to do that in a second. I want to get a few more dirt blocks here. I want to make a little 3x3, so 9 total dirt block with a 2x2, not 2x2, but a 2 wide platform going around the outside. So let's get cracking doing that now. So we can make, actually we've got to keep some of this stuff back because we've got to make a clay sapling and a petrified sapling. So in order to make these, we need to go, let's have a look, see what we need to do for these. When I can spell, Dictionary, please. Anybody want to lend me the dictionary? So clay sapling, we're going to need resin and dirt sapling and petrified resin. So petrified resin is, where's petrified sapling? There it is. Petrified sapling is a dirt sapling, petrified acorns. So we just need to make sure we keep saplings. So that's fine. We can make some dirt here. Then I'm also going to add the actual dirt to the JEI here. Alright, so this is our JEI. If we just A on it, it will add it. So bookmark it. And we can come back to that recipe anytime. Shift click that. And then we've got 10. That would do because we're going to need more for farms. So eventually I want to build up so that we've got a platform underneath. Alright, because having this one high platform, it's going to ruin us. Okay, it's definitely going to ruin us. We're going to end up one day harvesting something and forgetting about it and falling. No me anyway. That's something I would do. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to make a basic square platform. We can build off this, make it look pretty in the future. Okay. Let's also make a chest. We can start storing stuff. I'm going to put that next to there. Okay, so we can access the chest on our Tinker's Construct crafting station. Okay, so let's whack a lot of this stuff in. I want to keep that one. I want the sticks. I want some wood. And that should be fine. We'll keep the torch as well. Actually, we might put that out. Just give us some light. And yeah, let's crack on. Do the petrified sapling here. So obtain the petrified sapling. We're going to need the drying rack for the sapling. So a drying rack is basically 3 slabs. And that should make us the drying rack. And with the drying rack, we can probably just stick it on the edge of the table here, like so. Okay, and if I remember rightly, we got to put the sapling on there. And that would dry it out and should give us a petrified sapling. Okay, so I was a little bit wrong, alright? I completely forgot. I knew it was one of them, but it wasn't the sapling, it was the acorn. We even read the bloody thing out, didn't I? Stupid me. I bet you guys were, getting a little bit annoyed there and thought, I'm going to be here forever, it's never going to turn. It was my bad, yeah. So yeah, it's a acorn on there, okay? I'll keep opening this because I want to put half of that in. I want to make a couple more of these drying racks. Okay, so I've made this little section here just to add these drying racks on because we're going to need a few of these. We need 8, yeah, because it's 8 petrified acorns surrounding a dirt sapling to make one petrified sapling, and then that petrified sapling will obviously get multiple saplings out of, yeah. But there's the first petrified acorn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I want to actually move this one, so let's get rid of this one. I'm going to also do another, because we're going to probably need to do this a lot more. So let's do that there. Let's put that one on there. And make a couple more here. Like that. Beautiful. Oh, sorry, my bad. We'll collect them. Just gonna wait for 4 more. Might as well actually just do. No, there's no point, is there? No point. So on 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take these. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this mod pack. So yeah, I'm trying to remember how to do it. Trying to remember how to do it, guys. It's a good mod pack though. I do love Sky Factory. Okay, so they're about 60% done, so they should be done in a second. We need something to eat. Let's do a couple of these acorns and let's have a little munch on them. Beautiful, lovely. I love a good acorn in the morning. Wow. Nighttime. So, midnight snack. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, so anyway. It should be done. Yeah. And yeah, that should be 8. It is. Okay, so let's surround dirt sapling to get petrified sapling. Let's get there, and then we also want to make another crux here. My mouse is double clicking again, as you can see. Thank you. So let's grow this sapling, and then mine this lot, and we should get, yes, we've got some more saplings. As you can see, we've got 10 just from this one tree, which is beautiful. Okay, let's harvest the tree. And let's plant some more. Plenty of petrified acorns, saplings, and resin. We can move on to clay and bone sapling. So with a clay sapling, where's the clay sapling? There's a clay sapling. We're going to need petrified resin, dirt resin, and obviously dirt sapling. So we're going to do that one, we're going to do that one, and then all we're going to do is come here and basically click that in, and then we have our clay sapling. So again, we're going to want another crook. Let's grab some sticks. I'm actually going to make a couple of these. I can make 3. Beautiful. Okay, put that away, sticks away. I like to keep a nice clean, inventory on me. So let's grow our clay sapling here. Again, we're going to crook the leaves to get plenty more saplings, and do exactly the same. Just rinse and repeat. We're going to cut them down, and we're going to grow them. Okay, so we've got plenty of clay, saplings, acorns, and resin now. So now we need to make a bone sapling. So with the bone sapling, where is the bone sapling? There's the bone sapling. So we're going to need bone meal with a petrified sapling to get bone meal. We are going to need a crushing tub with dirt and with mud. The mud is made through a cauldron with dirt and water. In order to get water, we are going to need a crushing tub with our saplings. Okay, so we need to make a crushing tub and a cauldron. So let's have a look for a cauldron. We can make a wooden one here, so we're just going to go with the oak one. And let's crack on and get this done. So we want cauldron first. We want a couple of these. So we're going to grab 2, and we're going to want to make a crushing tub. So we're going to need some slabs. So let's grab some slabs. I'm going to move my keyboard over because my mouse is hitting it. And let's grab, let's actually grab a couple of these. So 2 should do. Let's do all that. Clear that. And then we're going to put these down. Actually, we need to actually extend a little bit more here. So let's start extending. The joys of a single skyblock. Always got to extend your platform. So let's put those down, and then we're going to put these down next to it. And then we're going to take some of these saplings. We've got plenty of saplings to use, and we can always get some more back as long as you don't use them all. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, my bad. Oh, don't get them in. Thank you. Get them in. And then if I remember rightly, we got to jump on them. Right, there you go. So that's all done now. Now we need something to obviously transport that water. So can we make a bucket at the moment? We can make a clay bucket, can't we? So an unfired clay bucket. We're going to need clay in order to make that. We are going to want... What are we going to want? We're going to want our... Where are they? Where's the bloody clay? There. So we're going to want the clay resin. So we're going to add that one. We should be able to actually just shift click that straight in. Yeah, we can. So we're going to take a couple of them because we only need 3 of... oh, fuck's sake. 3 of each. Okay, so 3, you know, single clays out of a clay block of each, because we want 2 buckets. That should be nice. And then we should be able to fire this with a furnace. In order to make a furnace, we need cobblestone. Okay, and in order to make cobblestone, we're going to want petrified resin and acorns, and we need 8 of these to make a furnace. Make a furnace. Put the furnace down. Let's put our torch there. Let's get a little bit. Actually, take it out of that stack. So we'll take 11 out of there. Put that in there, and we'll put our unfired clay bucket in there. Okay. So this is we're working towards the bone sapling here. We'll get a gravel sapling in a minute. We can also probably try. Actually, let's actually make another. Let's actually make another. Another furnace. Jesus Christ, I can't remember what it's called then. So let's make another. I'm actually going to bookmark the cobblestone here. 6. What are we missing? We're missing acorns. So we need to get some more acorns here from the captain. Let's shift click the recipe because we're going to need a lot more cobblestone down the line. But let's get another furnace here. Like so, let's actually put that on top there. 1 bucket's done. And then I want to make some charcoal going forward. So we can do that. Let's grab a bucket of water. Stick them in like that. So we need mud now. So let's grab some petrified saplings. Well, I've got some normal saplings, guys, but that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. I'm sure that's how I make mud, right? Is it mud? No, I know what I'm doing. Sorry, I know I've done wrong. I need freaking dirt. Oh, shift click. Ah, no, that was it. Alright, there you go. Now we got some dirt. Now we got some mud, sorry. Dirt. Blimey. What is wrong with me today? Not with it, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're making the bone meal sapling, aren't we? Alright, bone meal sapling is there. We need bone meal. In order to make that, we're going to need a crushing tub with dirt and mud. Is that right? Or is it just mud? If I just done that, and we only need mud in there, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed with myself. Alright, not the game. Myself. Never get annoyed with the game because it's always the user's mistakes, right? But I'm sure it is mud from there. No, it's not. Okay, right. So it is just that in there then, right? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, nipple. I just made mud for nothing. No, it's not. Trust me, it's not for nothing, guys. We can make. Well, mud is actually used. Let's actually see what it's used for. So mud, you know, we can turn normal saplings into dirt saplings. So that's alright because we accidentally made normal saplings. And we can also turn clay sapling into jungle sapling and leaves into grass blocks. So once we get shears, we can shear leaves and make grass blocks. So that actually is very useful. I'm glad I did that, even though it was a mistake. But yeah, okay. So anyway, let's get some more dirt going on here. So, oh shit, no, I want to shift click that in. We're going to put all that into there and then jump on it. And my bone meal just fell off. Not ideal having it this close to the edge of the road then, is it really? So, bone meal. Then we need bone meal sapling, which is there. Let's click that one in. And again, we're going to plant that. Actually, I want to also grab... Let's grab some clay acorns here. I'm going to also cook these clay acorns. Grab that charcoal. That's going to be useful in the future. We can turn these because I don't want spruce trees. So I'm going to turn them back into dirt saplings there. Okay, so guys, I have a plan. It's going to just take a little, you know, a bit of goddamn bracelets on the desk. A grinding in between episodes, I think. So, I've made the circle. Alright, I've made the circle, okay. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, right. So, that's what it looks like. Beautiful. Nice, symmetrical, perfect, right? So we've got a wood base with a wood, I don't know, skirt, wall, whatever around, and then I'm going to do a whole layer of dirt, okay, and then I'm basically going to make like a bowl shape, okay. Just to see when it's done, I am going to be building this between episodes, so hopefully in the next episode you will see the kind of shape it's going to be, all right, or at least it will have its layers, alright? So we'll have the dirt, and then it's going to be starting to go to hopefully cobblestone, and or even just normal stone. I might do a normal stone, which is definitely going to take a few hours to do, because I'm going to need to obviously grind out petrified saplings, or petrified sapling, well, acorn and the resin, sorry. Make a load of cobblestone, cook it all up, and then build the sort of curvature of the bowl, if that's what I want. I might change, you know, it might be because of space-wise. I might have to have all this area flat and then bring the curvature out around. That might be what the case it may be. But yeah, I've got a couple of plans that I want to do. Because obviously, if you look around, it's beautiful. We've got, you know, solar systems and, you know, planetaries and stuff. So, I don't know, I might try and make this sort of spaceshipy looking. I'm not too sure what I want to do. But anyway, in order for this to happen, okay, yeah, as you see, I made a shit ton of crooks. I even made a stone crook, by the way, which is gone. But yeah, anyway, in order for this to happen, and by the way, you can run around. You haven't got to do the crouch, okay? You haven't got 80 fingers spamming that crouch button. Run around. I didn't realise you could run around to speed the growth of crops up. Watch, ready? Run! See the particle effects? It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. It's still slow, but it works just as well as crouching, and you haven't got to get 80 fingers. So let's have a look for cottonwood sapling. Cottonwood sapling is going to be a jungle sapling with cottonwood acorns. Cottonwood acorns we can only get from cottonwood sapling, so we're going to have to do the other route, which is bone meal, vines, and a jungle sapling. Vines we can get from drying a jungle sapling. Jungle sapling is a clay sapling in mud, and we'll make us a freaking jungle sapling. Jeez, talk. Okay, so we're going on that one. We're going to want to. Is it? I forgot to make mud already. What a tit. Oh dear, oh dear. No, I'm not going through for them. Thank you. I'm just going to go to here. Because I did use the mud. So, right, so it's basically we could do dirt and get bone meal that way, or we can just go dirt into water, makes mud. And that's probably the way I'm going to do it. So we're going to dump that into there. Can we make any dirt? Or have I used all? So we need some more dirt acorns. So let's get a couple of these down. I will harvest these in a minute, guys. But let's do these. Get some acorns going. Run around the tree. Run and grow, 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 grow. No, okay, don't grow. Just harvest them lot. We've got some 8, that's all we need. Because we just need one sapling and that one sapling can turn to many. So let's do that, and then clay sapling into there. So it gives us 4. We want to dry one of these. I don't know why I went around there. Yeah, I don't know why I went around there for. Let's whack them in there. Going to need some of these acorns for food. Now, cooking them. Okay, so let's have a look. So we get half a chicken leg and half a, extra. Let's cook them, see what they give us there. We could do with an actual oak tree, really, couldn't we? How do we make an oak sapling? Because we can get apples, right? So dirt sapling into water to make that. So we're going to do 3. I wanted 4, but never mind. I wanted 4, because you can do 4 in one cauldron, because it's 4 buckets worth. And then let's stick these down. No, together. Thank you. Make a big tree. So this should be a vine now, which it is. Wonderful. I always keep forgetting to bloody save the friggin' recipe. Thank you. So we should be able to do that. Get ourselves a cottonwood sapling. The next thing we want to do is make a bed, so we get string, which string has a chance to drop from cottonwood leaves. Or use a drying rack to dry cottonwood leaves to make string, so we can do it that way. Tin, we're not worried about doing tin when we don't really need it. We just need to go down this route. Sorry. So craft a sand sapling, which means we're probably going to need the gravel sapling, which is what we haven't done yet. Petrified sand acorn. Sand acorn is a gravel acorn in the crushing tub, and a gravel sapling is gravel acorn with a petrified sapling. Gravel acorn is a petrified sapling in a crushing tub. But we are going to get a new liquid, so we're going to want to make another crushing tub. One, is it petrified acorns? It wasn't it? Do we have any petrified acorns? Yes, we do. So let's take 14 of these, whack them in there. We only need really 8 of these gravel acorns. So that do. Sad times ahead. I just lost the freaking resin. I just lost the resin. Or the sap. Sap with a stick. We can make a torch. Sad times ahead indeed. Okay. Right, gravel sapling. Let's get this one grown. These trees still haven't grown. Mate, this is so slow. That, and look at quick that cotton one grew. Nice. Okay. So it should be everything we need now to do the sand acorns. So we need 8 of these again. So we need 8 gravel, and we where's my gravel? Where's my gravel? Where's my gravel? Where's my gravel saplings? Where's my acorns? Sorry, where's my gravel acorns? Oh no, where's my gravel acorns? Don't tell me this is the only way I can do it. No, there ain't. No, it's not. Watch, ready? See that? You get them from trees. Did I just not get any? Okay, I didn't get any. Right. So you know what we're gonna do, guys? We gotta grow a lot more of these gravel saplings. Okay, so we now have some gravel acorns, which we then got to put into here, and we need 8 of these sand acorns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this time, I'm going to get my acorns back instead of getting rid of the, the sap. Let's get rid of them. We don't need that now. These are actually pretty important, so I'm going to keep them a second. I want to get rid of this just littering. Ignore me. And then I got rid of the sand sapling. What an idiot! There. Now I can get rid of the sand sapling. Thank you. Right. Okay. So again, we're going to grow some of these to get the saplings. So now we're on to a coal sapling. So with a coal sapling, yeah, I'm hoping to cram a lot into this episode, guys. Okay. So coal sapling is a birch sapling in a furnace. A birch sapling is a sand sapling in water. Sand sapling into water. I need a bucket. And then that goes into there. And that will give us a coal sapling. Like so. And the same thing we've done with all the other saplings. Give us, yeah, gives us lovely. Gives us acorn and saplings. Oh my god. Kill me now, guys. All right. Kill me now. Okay, so now we need amber is the colour of my dinosaur. Obtain iron by crafting iron amber. Use the Tinker's Complement melter or smeltery to melt into molten iron. Pour into a casting basin or cast. Melting iron requires liquid fuel such as lava. Okay. All we need to do is get to this, and then I'm hoping and make our first lot of bonsai pots as well. Actually, we're going to do that. It's not too bad. Clay, we can just smash out clay, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm not going to be making the bonsai hopping pot. I want to get that ready for the next episode. Alright, because we do have to make a Tinker Smeltery, get into lava and all that. That won't take long. It won't take long. It's just a bit of a process to get there, yeah? So iron, bloody hell is a sapling there. So iron sapling, okay, which is a acacia sapling in molten iron. Molten iron is well, we need this iron amber, don't we? That's what we need. So iron amber is coal resin, sand resin, clay resin, and gravel resin. Okay, so let's come to here. I didn't save the freaking recipe again. All right, and then we're going to shift click. We can only make one, but that's fine. That gets us started for the next episode where we're going to build a little Tinker Smeltery and smelt that into iron, and then get our first iron sapling. Okay, but first of all, we do need to make our first lot of bonsai pots. We do have we have a few saplings. We got dirt, petrified, bone. We are going to put an oak one in there so we can get a nice lot of apples, clay, cotton, coal, sand, and then obviously iron when we get that one. So we need 2, 4, 6, and so we need 10 botany pots. And 10 botany pots, we're going to need a lot of clay. And now to make our first botany pot, bonsai pot. Jeez, so because obviously been playing like Volcano Block and a lot new. Because this is quite an old build for Minecraft. I've been playing a lot of the new builds, and yeah, this is just in my head as a botany pot instead of bonsai pot because it's changed now. But yeah, so we got the first one. We're going to need a bit of dirt here. We need dirt. Do you know what? I'm just going to actually mine this. I'm going to say it off camera anyway. Put the dirt in, and I want to put a clay sapling in first, like that. And as you can see, that's just going to grow on its own. But the difference between a normal bonsai pot and a hopping bonsai pot, okay? A normal bonsai pot, you've got to manually harvest the tree, right, by clicking it, whereas a bonsai pot, you can feed it straight into a chest, and it just basically automatically keeps collecting all the goods from the tree. And so it's going to be absolutely fantastic to make some bonsai farms, and yeah, just get those resources coming in thick and fast. But yeah, guys, so that is basically everything. Excuse me. Have they changed? No, I just picked it up. I didn't mean to do that. Where's my freaking? Do I need an axe? I can't remember how to do this. Is it an axe? Is it an axe I need? Yeah, so you need an axe in your hand. That's what you do. I couldn't remember how to do it. Like I said, it's now changed from bonsai. It's now botany, and this is different now. So yeah, but yeah. Anyway, guys, so that is everything this episode we can do. Next episode, I'm hoping, like I said, to get into Tinker's Construct so we can get some better tools. So I'm going to keep making like axes and stuff like that. Hopefully, this platform is going to be finished, and I'm going to be able to showcase my plans for what I want this place to look like, and also, you know, just get into lava, get into iron, and yeah, just basically start making progress, guys, along the tree, and finish. Hopefully, get close to finishing the first page off, and getting into Age of Enhancement, which is a lot of Tinker's Military stuff by the looks of things. Or Tinker's Construct, sorry. But yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you go and check my other Minecraft stuff out. Plenty of other series and stuff. Like I said, there's a vanilla series I'm planning on bringing out soon, which is going to be a streamer based server. It's going to be a bit of fun. Actually, it's going to be really fun, to be honest with you. So hopefully that will be coming out soon. And yeah, go and check out the sponsor as well for the channel, guys. Go and get yourself some Hyper Energy drink if you love gaming and you game late on, late through the day, or overnight, or do long streams or game sessions. Whatever you do, go and get yourself a Hyper. Use Black Op, all in capitals, and you get 10% off, and that code can last you up to 28 days after your first order, guys. So yeah, go and do that whilst you can, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Sky Factory 4. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye, guys.